Happy to have you with us for another Top That One video. We're at infamous ECC, the place that you all love so much. We live here, so we're obligated to love it. We have Ian today. He's going to be my partner.
Never before seen on the channel.
He's going to leave me hanging. We're going to dap up. Phil.
You've seen him before. Phil's been in
Phil personally,
one
but
video.
Competitively, Phil just like rakes my body over coals every match.
Well, yeah, because he's my partner today.
He's Dave's
so
partner.
Hopefully he does it again.
Has he come twice into our property where we live and sleep and eat and beaten us twice, but now he's pairing up with Dave, who owns ECC. We're doing just a, you might call it a routine format. We're doing a mixed format match. First 3 holes scramble, second 3 holes, batch of holes, best ball, and we're going to round it out on the back 9 out here with an alternate shot. Not a lot of wind, but a lot of competitive energy in the air. If I lose another match to Phil, I may quit the channel. Dave can take it as far as he can take it, but the plan is to win.
Jesus Christ.
And it's still him. I told him to throw it a little higher in the air this time,
and it was still me.
and he remains like 6-0 on club tosses this season.
Phil, you want to start or you want me to?
I'll start.
Phil plays golf at Old Dominion. He also owns ECC right now because he's 2-0 all time here. First 3 holes are a scramble. We're just going to kind of ease ourselves into this one. Phil looks like $1 million with the shoes right now.
Oh, no.
A little off to the right.
Wow.
He heard me hype him up, and he's going to slow play it to start. Well, it is a scramble as Dave gets settled in. We're in the Top That One merch. We haven't been sued by Augusta National or the Masters yet. So, Dave, show him the design. Personally, it's my favorite. It's him jumping into a pond dressed as the Augusta logo. Dave needs to step up and pick Phil up here. Oh my God.
Flat. That's going to be on, but not great.
Sit a little. Oh, go.
And he gives him a putt.
That'll work.
Phil, even when he doesn't hit good shots, he probably still wins.
We're on.
All right, Ian's going here first for Craig and him.
Inaugural shot at ECC. So
Yeah, this is going to be very
this is
interesting.
groundbreaking stuff.
He chipped and putted to warm up, but it's a whole different animal. Oh my goodness, that looks really good.
That's the number. What a...
Wow.
I don't know if I could say I've ever seen a better first shot out here.
No, honestly, that was pretty solid. I don't know how close it is. I don't know if it's beyond the pin, if it's pin high or what,
We're
but
splitting hairs.
it
He's
looks
on.
really good. Craig's up here next. You're looking at the reigning ECC club champion.
That's right. By the time you're watching this, I will have already won.
Just closed it out yesterday. I came in second. We were tied, Craig and I, through 45 holes.
Ian
And
I
then
are
Craig
just not losing
edged me
today.
out at the end.
On the surface of ECC, it's here. It's always going to be here. We're going to be out here playing it. Ian and I really got it to this back tier. Dave covered up Phil's misfire very well as he replaces the surface impeccably. They're probably going to take his. I don't know. We'll probably take mine, but we're going to both have chances at it for a little fireworks to start. So Dave and Phil, you know, I anticipate them having a pretty cordial relationship as teammates. They were actually teammates in high school, for what that's worth, years later. But they have about 22, 23 feet coming up the hill. Phil looks like he just left Supercuts on the way here. He leaves it doorstep short. Green's probably rolling about 9 or 10. He's going to get the par for them, and Dave's going to raise the roof off the property. We were mentioning we haven't seen many club throws or too many outrageous outbursts from Dave this season. Jesus Christ, he made it.
Oh! Starting off with a bang! Come on! Let's go!
That's a head scratcher.
I just got to match my brother here.
Ian's going to clean up the par here. And it'll be up to Craig to see if they're going to be down 1 through 1. He was talking a lot of junk back at the tee. Are they going to be down through 1? Or are they going to be tied? The putt is on the way. It's tracking. It's looking pretty good. And oh my God, he trots it in. Gallops it into the hole.
That's
wow.
what I'm playing like today.
Alrighty, on to number 2. 2 big putts to start.
On to the 11th hole. Wow, that was some fireworks to start. We have like the entire population of cars of our city going by right now. They're all gooseneck because they want to see some golf, just like you are. Phil's starting up first. They're keeping Phil, then Dave. I think Ian and I think we're going to stick with him going first. And
Got a buck 35.
you going after him. Buck 35, pins in the front.
Oh, God.
Dave just caught Phil's divot in his mouth.
But I'll take it. Sorry.
What? That is an insane golf shot. You would think it's almost like he's a Division I golfer. We are in trouble if Dave's making putts and Phil's just like sticking shots left and right. Yeah. Dave's just out here like yanked it left over the top, wood
By
chop.
God, if I
Find an
can't make
iron
a
game,
putt.
you'll be unstoppable.
fade.
Struck well, but a little bit left.
Good distance.
Yeah.
Divot was pointing straight, so forensics kind of lied there. I don't know how he ended up left.
I don't know. Better than my divot.
I got a 9-iron and a lot of hopes on this one.
Okay. I mean, didn't sound great, but
Go bit.
Sit.
Okay, we can work.
all right, green side.
We could chip that in. Hey, just think. They're going to make like a little tap in. How are they going to gain momentum from that? If we chip in, we're going to be through the roof.
That is not a bad attempt at all. Tap in par, and that's going to be up to Craig. It's really tough, though, that you're going from fairway to fringe to green.
Yeah,
So,
we're putting through 3 different grass surfaces.
yeah.
What,
That
do you
was
think I was
smooth.
throwing a bomb at you?
Don't want to go down early in this match because you just don't know what's going to happen with the different formats. Well, maybe Craig does. Let's see. And he did worse to the right than Ian did.
You know what? You can't have every nice thing in the world. This is one of the fastest putts on the entire property. But I still have full confidence he's going to make it. Yeah, rattles it home. That's a birdie start. 200 to 1 under right out of the gates. This scramble portion, yeah, now we're headed over to the dreaded corner with a pin tucked. Ian and I, no real stress yet. We're just testing the waters out. 62 yards here. We got the classic side angle on number 12. Dave up first, so they're somehow switching up their routine after going birdie to birdie. Phil looked a little surprised. Dave didn't even consult his teammate before laying a pancake divot and hitting the green.
Kind of tugged that, but
I don't think Phil's going to complain.
I don't mind.
Yeah, this side angle is no joke. That may need to get down, but if he puts spin on it, of course he puts spin on it. Plays college golf, for Christ's sake. Just fly.
And
Sometimes
that
it bounces
was a
off.
layup. Club's on the ground, and I
No, I
can see
wouldn't
why. I
have
mean,
used
hey,
for the first
it
one to
happens.
throw
Show
it
the
up.
emotions out here. That's what we're here
Yeah,
for.
there's no holds bar out here.
No. Craig's up next. Need one on the green. That actually looks really good. Oh, no. And the club was released almost
That was a pretty
identical.
harsh rejection, to be honest
Ian.
with you.
Well,
I kind of take that a little personal.
I don't know. You guys need to...
Once again, Ian and
You guys
I
need to
position
figure it out
ourselves.
here. Maybe the best
This
ball-
is the last hole of scramble.
Yeah,
Then the
maybe best ball will
starts.
work out better because scramble clearly is not it for you two. All right, Ian's here first for them. They went with Craig's ball. He was slightly... Oh, Ian's just going to let her loose there.
That worries me a little.
Well, I mean, I could see why. Jeepers, Christmas. Hopefully,
Why don't we go like
that's
a
not how he goes. Went a little frisky at it. Could have used JT's soft hands, but, I mean, Craig also makes a mistake, but, I mean, I think it's pretty safe to assume Craig's is going to be the one that they choose. But that's a pretty tricky little 5-footer there to clean up the par. I don't know.
Can you not talk to my golf balls, please?
I'm telling it all my secrets.
Look at the corn in the background. Just like a sea of green. No wall of wheat this year. A couple years ago, I was in my glory with that. You got Phil looking over a 15-footer.
He's got the Jason Day special putter. Get out of there.
That is straight as hell.
Phil, I'm going to start actively rooting against you, if that's all right. Phil gave him a rather useful read. Left hand low is ready to go. No, get out of there. All right, Ian.
I did not
Now,
like
if we
that.
make this par putt, we get the momentum. Kind of sad that we did that. It was a pretty easy putt. It was dead straight. I just pulled it. We thought it broke initially, which is why Phil put it out right. Ian here to clean up the par.
You just pushed it? All right, it's straight.
Can Craig clean this one up?
That was a massive shot.
It's only about a 5-footer, but this pin, which you don't see, is there's a ridge there, and then there's a ridge there. It's like kind of in a bowl, which makes it really tough. Craig pulled it. Wow. Well, that's the bogey.
All
Tough
you can do
in a
is be
scramble.
silent. Yeah, that's the first 3 holes.
Second 3 holes out here, holes 13 through 15. Best ball. Each man plays his own shot in. As Phil steps into it, 70 yards. Pin is right by the bunker, so if he pulls it a little, it goes to the vortex. And I think he pushed it just because I said you can't pull it. Right in a safe spot there.
Ron.
Do I see a tee slipped in under that golf ball?
Yes, you do. Adds my spin. Holy shit. No spin needed on that swing. Holy cow. Set!
Just
Well, I
over
kept
the
it on the
left edge of the
property.
bunker.
Caught a little.
Ian lays one up there. That's going to be
Dangerous.
in the vortex.
You know why I'm not worried?
Slips in.
We
Why?
particularly practice those bunker putts. The Texas wedge, we practiced them right before we started.
Yeah?
He's
So you're
ready.
not worried?
No, he'll be ready.
All right. Ian, do you think that's accurate? Are you ready?
No comment.
Alrighty.
I hit one.
Ian's just here so he doesn't get fined. Craig's up.
He's here for the love of the game.
Oh my God.
Why did I?
Craig just chili dips one.
Yeah, there's
What the
nothing
heck
other
was
than
that?
user error there.
Alrighty, I'm here with Craig with
I
his
decided
terrible
to lay
golf
out.
shot.
Yeah, it was awful. Every adjective you throw at me, I deserve every one of them,
Yeah.
even though they hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta try to just get something up there, make a par, and at least give Ian something to putt at for birdie.
That actually looks very good. Got about 5 feet?
3 feet? Come on, give me a
5.
little more credit
No,
than
5.
Okay, 5.
Borderline trespassing on our neighbor's property, but he's still gonna play it. Little flop wedge. Wow, that landed pretty soft. He may elect to give his partner a read. Phil's like getting every inch of that ball rolling ingrained into his mind. And there's the coin. Ian's going with the Texas wedge. We like the play. Yeah, that was a really good shot. I mean, closer than you probably would have chipped it. Dave just giving his partner a read. We're filming because you probably want to see him make another 15-footer. Yep. Jesus Christ. Kind of wish it was still a scramble because I feel pretty confident I could make Phil's putt right now, but I just like the right to left. I don't know what to say. But if Phil gets this, we guaranteed.
If Phil misses and one
Get
of
up
us
3.
makes, just think about momentum.
I mean,
Kinda
we would
swings
tie
our
the
way.
hole.
Yeah, but it wasn't looking good for a while. No.
Oh my goodness. I mean, a good hearty run. Craig kisses it goodbye. Why? I don't know. Ian's going to go first for their par,
This goes
and
to par.
they need it badly. For
It
par.
wasn't that.
Oh no.
Puts maximum pressure on his partner.
I'll give you guys the 4. And Craig's up here.
The pressure in the left.
Golf is a mental game, and Ian's going through it right now, but that's okay.
Alright.
He's got
You can't
kid's
let
got
the
5
demons-
more holes to iron it
You
out.
just can't let the demons win.
Craig for par. And he gets it.
Hey, we tied that hole, and
All right.
just think, we hit
Down
some
2?
of our worst shots probably of the day. Down 2. 5 to play.
14th hole. Phil up
103.
first. 103. Ian and I,
Gotta figure it out, man.
we do. And I
Down
think we
2.
will. Down 2.
5 to play.
There's nothing y'all want to see more than just a good, healthy comeback. And that's what we want to give you. It is so quiet out here.
Oh my gosh.
Except Phil just
That
hit the
looks
stick, so we're going to hear a tank.
Oh,
Oh, short!
short.
No.
Short. He didn't... Is your wedge properly dialed, sir? For the first time all match, Phil doesn't hit the green. Actually, on the first hole, he, like, kind of chunked it.
We forget about that one.
We do. We already blocked that out. Just like I blocked out what happened on number 4. Oh, of course, Dave. Mr. Ham and Egg.
Yup.
Oh, God. Well, no,
that
it's a
like?
best ball. They only have one
That like
shot at it.
8 feet?
Yeah,
Or
it's 8
less?
feet. It
6
might be
feet?
10,
7?
12. It's the results that
Foot
matter.
slipped and
Foot
no, but that is incredible balance.
Beef.
Solid.
That's it. His
He's
foot
on.
slipped and he still. That was. I'm.
Wow.
moderately
Your foot should
impressed.
slip more
That's what
often.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow.
You
From
need
now
to-
on,
the
he's
foot
playing on
slip
ice
needs to be
skates.
a part of the normal swing.
Oh, and he slices it, but that's a hair
It
too much.
oversliced. Sit.
Oh, will it hold? No.
It hung up.
The answer is no. It will
hung up
not
the
hold.
phone. It didn't even put me on hold. It hung me up.
Wedges it. Oh, man.
It didn't grab.
No bite.
It
A lot
didn't
of
grab.
bark, no bite.
It's so short-sighted that I don't really want to risk chipping it.
Yeah, well, chipping, I mean, it's like 6 feet onto the green. That's what makes it so tough. Superintendent's got these things tucked. I mean, to be fair, these are the club championship pins.
Yes,
My
come
goodness. Wow.
Whoa! You tried to go out on me, didn't you?
I just sent a shockwave through Phil and Dave's team chemistry. Ian's going to make this now because it doesn't matter.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Dave went first last time when Phil had a birdie putt, so Phil's going to get the par now. Let Dave free range the birdie. That is just a D1 stroke right there. God, that was solid. Those few of you who root against Dave and are rooting Ian and I on, you probably thought this thing was over.
I gotta address Team Dave here.
Oh, for the love of God and all that is holy on earth.
And Craig, I'll give it to him. He hit a good putt. It was a little hard.
It never left a flagstick. I think it went in twice.
And it went in because of the flag stick, but that's okay. And I gotta defend what our lead was, all right? Our lead was 2, and I need to keep it that way.
Yeah, Ian and I were back in red figures, back like we never left. This would cut us to 1 if Dave misses. Oh, and he Yankee Doodle dandied. Let's go.
I thought that
Cut
was
it to
right.
1.
Oh, that's tough. His foot
Oh
slipped
my
again,
gosh.
but
No,
fading in.
that's fading in
looks so
perfectly.
good.
Wow. Sounded clunky and chunky, but that is right at it. All right. That's also going to be about 20 feet.
That's 2 putts for birdie. We'll see how many you guys have.
Okay. Hopefully 2 as well. 2 balls on the green and the momentum, you could argue. But Phil is standing over this, waggling. Oh, and he's hitting a draw.
Catch a piece. Somehow hit the telephone pole and kick back on. Oh,
No,
God,
it landed
kicked
pin
right.
high and kicked the death a kick
Holy
right.
cow. Wow.
And this is the moment Team Dave sits on the edge of their couch for.
You know, honestly, Craig talks about the good position and the momentum that you guys have.
It's a
but
real
honestly,
thing.
he took a dagger and ripped a San Andreas fault right in their team chemistry with what he just did.
I
So
did.
I'm gonna take full advantage, and by God, I'm putting this on the green.
They need something on because I think Phil's pretty short-sighted over there.
Yep.
Ian and I have had a couple chips, and it's not pretty on that side to this pin. Oh, so this thing has got eyes for the stick.
Sit.
All right, he's just left to Ian's ball.
I think that's the best look of all 3 of them.
Phil's gonna be going first. Phil, what club do you have in your hands?
In your hands.
Got the 5-wood here.
A 5-wood, he says. Craig is there. Ian's there. I'm pin high. Right
He's the
there.
one teeing it up in college events, so I'm not going to question it.
This could be a great play. Or,
No,
He
that
could
was
hit-
strategic.
Oh.
He wanted to give him a read.
I mean, I'll take the
A
read.
Patrick Reed.
Wow.
Live golf, Patrick Reed.
Yep. The putt is on the way. And it's a guaranteed par.
You know what? It just never broke. It never was going to break.
and you thought it
I
was.
thought it was. But you know what I'm doing? I'm
What?
setting
What are you
Ian up
doing?
for a heroic moment. I'd say like a ball.
Craig's
outside.
giving him a read. Craig knows this turf, you know, this is home course. He's able to give him a little bit of expertise. Ian struggled on the short ones, but this is not a short one, so you never know.
An
You
easy putt at
you
all.
could be in your head with short putts, but making long ones. And we'll see if that's the case right here for birdie. And that just leaks out to the right.
You didn't leave it short. I don't know.
Well, they got their par, though, and now
Now we turn to the leaders.
it's up to Phil or me. Phil or I or Phil.
Phil again, going for the par after the 5-wood.
Oh, that is such a smooth roll. Wow, that stayed dead straight.
This would put them up 2, heading into the alternate shot version of the challenge here. Oh, he opened the face and it never really completed the break. And he has 2 feet. This is a must make.
How did neither of those...
Phil got a little tricky with a 5-wood and cost his team everything. So now he has to make this.
I suck. I am so bad at golf.
And this has to be one of the most shameful tap-in bogeys.
I was trying to do a Kevin Na, and I was more focused on that than the actual putt.
He's going to need a moment. I have a feeling where this is going.
Here we are, number 16, 69 yards, just past the bunker there.
I gotta admit, I did not see our 2-shot deficit being made up by that.
That
by
was complete
railing
stupidity.
a putt in for birdie and then Dave completely folding like a cheap tent.
Yeah, I don't want to
Nonetheless,
talk
we've
about it.
arrived 16 through 18. They're all shorter par 3s. You've seen them a million times, but I'm going to be hitting on 16 and 18. So will Phil. Dave and Ian will be on 17.
Yep.
Alternate shot, true alternate shot. This is the format that can get you, make you or break you. Here we go.
Craig's up here first. Pin is a tough one to get at. You've seen it on the last couple of holes
Tucked
as
in there
well.
perfectly.
Just past the trap. That looks,
No.
that's short. That is short.
Oh,
And tuck in there behind the, oh yeah, that's going to be a fun putt.
What have I done?
Yep, that's going to have some fringe coming into
That may
play.
be a chip off the green.
Might
Like
have.
Gary Woodland at Pebble Beach.
Phil's up here for us. I'm trying to erase some demons. I need revenge with my flat stick. I mean, it wasn't that I hit a bad putt. I was just trying to be a
He's
Kevin
trying to be a
Na.
showman, and it may have cost
And
you
that,
dearly.
you know, that's what I try and do for you guys.
Greatest
But
showman,
that time it came at my own
Hugh
detriment.
Jackman. Oh, that sounded
Spin,
crisp.
spin, and that'll be good. Oh, no, no, no. And we're in the bunker.
At the green, we did a little grounds work. Ian feels good about this one. It is not an easy putt. He shaves it along the edge. He had the great line.
That was a good line. It just like clipped it.
Yeah, the fringe took a little juice off it. All right, that's going to be a little work. But now we transition to Dave in the bunker with the Texas wedge.
These are the putts that great players make, and if we want to have a chance to get the upper hand again, this putt needs to drop.
You kind of owe Phil this putt after the complete debacle on the last green. All right, pretty good effort out of there.
Craig's moves a hair more than Phil's does, but he knows how it breaks.
At this stage in the match, you just can't miss 5-footers.
Yeah. I missed a 3-footer. And he misses a 5-footer.
That was a pull.
Oh my goodness. Phil gives it the Jordan shrug, and he's about to capitalize,
You gotta tap
hopefully.
it in.
Ian cleaning up the 4. That's the danger of alternate shot. There's no do-overs. No repeats, and his left calf.
That's a shockingly
shadows the hole.
disappointing free putt. Made a putt.
Well,
That is going to make for a restless night of sleep.
that makes me feel better about mine. Phil's got the line. Phil has the ability. Just got to put this thing in. Look at that claw grip. That's professional.
Yeah.
And there we go. Hey,
They get their lead
got it back. Back to 1 up. We got 2 holes to play.
On to the 17th. They gave us a little light, and then we shut the door again, and we're in darkness. But 17 is a magical number. Team 1-7, we're here. Dave, I don't know if this just went in, but if it does, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my God.
So good.
Little Devontae Adams magic from Dave.
That's gonna be a birdie, hopefully.
So we know he's gonna slip his foot here on impact,
slip
but
it to like 3 feet. Nice and easy there.
just gotta get in there close.
Oh, I like sit.
Spin,
No,
that's
just
gotta
just
spin.
Spin.
She
All right.
nipped.
You're watching right now, and you're like, boy, I'm taking Dave's shot over Craig's. Well, check back in with you in about 5 minutes, because I think I'm about to drain a bomb.
You see where my approach shot came to rest. If Craig, this could be arguably...
Your candidate if this one clicks around.
Yeah, I mean, this pin is definitely the toughest pin to putt at. Down the slope with the speed and the ridge, there's a massive ridge that comes right to the right of the hole. Craig, oh God, and he just put it out way to the left. Oh my goodness.
Go.
Wow. He wants it to go, and it went. And along with it went their chances at a victory. Oh my goodness.
I just don't understand how that breaks.
Torched an edge there.
That went left at the start and went right at the
I
end.
thought it was good.
Yeah, I did
Majority
too.
of the putt.
All
And
right.
that's going to be a 4. If
Well-
Phil makes this, we're up 3.
Some self-inflicted wounds there.
Phil to essentially I want you to
95% on this
notice the
match.
faith that I have no putter.
He doesn't.
So if he blasts this 10 feet by, he's not gonna.
Ian and I have
Going in.
completely fallen apart on the green, but that happens. Just at a bad time, an alternate shot.
Move.
All right, so we faced a 2-shot deficit. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow Ian's went left and then right. That just went right.
I like
Mine went left. Mine came down off this hill and went left. Is this hole explainable?
It's inexplicable.
It really doesn't make any sense. We're down 2. 1 to play. We'll see what happens here.
All right, last hole, number 18. Phil and I with a commanding 2-shot lead.
The only thing making this a little bit dramatic is that back pin, because if you go over, we got
Yeah.
the cornfield just ready to laugh at you, and a short-sided shot.
That's how the cornfield sounds.
You sound like John Wayne Gacy in
Okay.
Killer Clown. We
Huh?
didn't need that. Oh. I mean,
Well,
safe.
that's going to be on, but...
That's safe.
It's one of the smart shots.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you
that was
gotta
a smart play for a smart kid and a smart shot.
I'm
And
gonna be
now-
a little bit more reckless because I have to be.
Okay. Craig needs to stuff one in close and then hope that Phil and I put together a 3-putt. This could get interesting. I mean, that looks
Fly.
Potential.
really
Fly.
good.
Goes.
Fly, Eagles, fly, he says.
No, I only said fly.
Ian's up here first. Gotta make. Very difficult putt, though. That is a good looking putt. Oh, and it just tails off to the right and continues going.
We may just 3-putt every hole in the alternate shot.
Craig here to clean up a bit of a roller coaster of a 9, but
Yeah, we had some real highs throughout the match and then some low lows.
and he taps
So-
in the par.
That wasn't a tap in. We finished 1
Well,
over.
I'm trying to
We
help
have
you,
3
but
putts to win.
Perfect evening for it. Ian and I just can't be 3-putting every green. You're not going to win anything with that. Okay. About 2 feet past with Phil ready to close this out.
You could just lag it.
Don't do it. Don't do a Scotty Scheffler. Oh, for the love of God.
Oh wow.
All right, he's clowning. Oh, my, that was still like a more perfect putt than most amateurs.
That's a win.
That's a
But
good
hey,
match.
Good match. Good match. First Good time match. out here. He
Good
learned
effort.
the
Good
hard
Al.
way.
Good match.
And that happened.
Good playing.
He learned what it's like, the pain of being Craig's partner sometimes, as JT so familiarly knows.
Hopefully it was mildly entertaining. We made
I
some
think
bombs.
That's our first mix format of the summer.
Yeah, we like mixing those in. Mixing the mix
Mixing them.
format.
Yeah.
ECC never disappoints. Pins were tucked. We'll see you next time. We don't know where we'll be, but we'll be somewhere.